Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm here with Detective Gallo on iOS. Gonna give it a try. Enjoy!
You really want to start the story from the beginning? You asked for it. There are moments when life does not forgive. She looks you straight in the eyes and she slams you to the ground with a jab on the mug. Sometimes you have the strength to get up. Other times, you just want to forget. Like when you're forced to say goodbye to an old pal. Poor Mackenzie. He was always ready to offer me a drink. After what happened to him, I'll have another drink in his honor. There was a time when I only needed 6 good reasons to clean up the whole city. Tonight, instead, the only thing I'll be cleaning up is this glass. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4.
Aw.
Come back when you have the money.
My hero! Do you want to cheer up with my candies?
Candy Bob, I barely disposed of the sticky junk you gave me earlier.
Oh, you thought of me!
Yeah, I always think how to get rid of you.
So, will you accept my unteenth fudgy offer?
Only if you don't chase after me armed with a candy cane this time.
Did you know the globby globby reflect my love for you? When they get sticky on you, they will never come off.
The same goes for you, Candy. I hate this city. I hate this neighborhood. The only place I can find solace is my office. There's a stranger in my office, and he seems to be dangerous. I have to show him who's in charge. Maybe I can use one of my inventory items on him. I really hope all this seems logical.
Oh, good evening. You're finally here. Your cactus was making me feel uncomfortable, Mr. Gallo.
Detective Gallo.
I'll tell you everything if you stop pointing that gun at me.
Do you think that's easy with all this sticky sugar on my hands?
My name's Phil Cloro. I was waiting for you.
You have no appointment, and the door was locked.
Actually, you have no secretary, and the door was open. All my beloved, majestic plants. They were absolutely perfect. And a second later, butchered. How beautiful they were. Your cactus in comparison.
My cactus is none of your business. I hope you don't think all this will be free.
No, of course not.
I work night and day. Nothing scares me. I'm ready to take any kind of risk in this dark and dangerous city. But every hero has his price, and this hero prefers cash in advance.
You are a true professional.
Rule number 1 of Gallo. Be competent, critical, and careful. The famous 3 C's of Gallo.
Sure, here's a generous advance. The crime scene is at 8 Rhododendron Road. I'll wait for your arrival.
I'll come with the speed of the law, slow and unrelenting. A rich and kind person, but completely out of his mind. We've got to go. Duty calls, Thorn. But first I need to lock my office. Ah, if I remember correctly, the key is hidden behind your cardboard cutout. You've got to be even sharper than the prickly pear. Nobody will ever try to test my patience. Or my revolver. I'm once again master of my own office. Now I can leave.
Do I want to, though?
It'd be a good idea if it didn't jeopardize the balance of my desk. Rule number 303 of Gallo. Collect even what you don't know the use for. Except for grandfather clocks. I'll take only one. I prefer leaving the others there, for the time being. It doesn't turn off. It's a continuous consumption model. Every time I want to turn off the light, I have to contact the electric company. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. Here's the advantage of never locking anything.
Ah.
Rule number 70 of Gallo. There's always a good reason to post a sticky note. The problem is knowing which one. It'd best collect dust in my pocket.
Yeah, that seems important.
Rule number 70 of Gallo. I prefer to leave it closed for now. Rule number 304 of Gallo. If you have to collect something, start with your ideas. I can click twice on the red arrow when I want to hurry, which is most of the time. Done. I've locked the door. I'm always a man of my word, to myself. Hello?
Hey, Gallo. I'm your informant.
I know who you are. I'd recognize your voice in 1,000.
Information of the day. The armored truck will pass by tonight, disguised as a florist's van.
I pay you to tell me useful things, not to waste my time.
You don't pay me at all, but I'm doing this for professional ethics.
Crime doesn't wait. I'll call you back as soon as possible. Pain in the ass. I must get to the crime scene in 8 Rhododendron Road, or my name isn't Gallo anymore.
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
You came earlier than expected.
I hate people who are bigger sticklers than me. There must be at least one important clue. I have to find it.
My treasures killed without mercy. You must find the killer and make him pay. With your experience and professionalism, you'll surely succeed.
Don't you worry, Mr. Chloro. Thorn, don't you detect a strange, pungent odor as well?
Are you talking to your cactus?
The culprit must be very smart.
Now you congratulate a crazy killer?
I value work well done. In such cases, I can count on my gallows sense. I must remember that I can click on the icon of the notebook to consult the actual goal at any time. And to read your suggestions, Thorn. I wonder why I always do this out loud.
It's a tragic tragedy. My violent ultra-purpose has seen its last sunrise. Don't you offend the memory of my trapezium dwarfus.
I guess I'm picking that up.
Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? Why? Why should I take unidentified evidence with me?
My sunflowerentus nocturninus won't see the dawn anymore.
Somebody has already used it. Once too often.
My sunflowerentus nocturninus won't see the dawn anymore.
What a lot of items. What is this?
And
Rule
now,
number 89
who
of
am I
Gallo.
going to
Don't
talk
use what
to
you
on
don't
those
have to
endless
use.
afternoons?
I can't see any reason.
I've lost my most precious treasures, except for my diamonds and my jewels.
Ah,
Can I?
If you need it for the investigation.
I don't know what that is.
Do you want to go through my pockets? I have nothing to hide, Detective Gallo.
Okay, I trust you. No, too square. No, too big. No, it's too tall. No, too small. It'd look great in my office.
Except that I would never give it to you. It's
Apparently
a tragic
soft.
tragedy. What a disgrace!
Whatever. I don't dare imagine why it's called this. Dunno. Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? I don't want the whole plant. Why?
That's a terrible slaughter.
I don't know what to do next.
That's a terrible slaughter.
Other suggestions are accepted.
I've lost my most precious
Why?
treasures, except for my
can't I pick that
diamonds and my jewels.
Look at all this stuff.
And now, who am I going to talk to on those endless afternoons?
It won't work.
My violet ultra-purpulus has seen its last sunrise. What a mess, Detective Gallo. I have no more tears, no more words.
So, when did you see the victims alive for the last time?
Just 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, they were alive and vital.
Just when I came back from my stroll.
You were patrolling the area, I guess.
Correct. How can you remember what time it happened?
I had just watered them, as I do every day, every 3 hours.
What's your job?
Job?
It doesn't matter. Can you tell me about the daily habits of the victims?
My treasures arose very early in the morning, and as soon as they woke up, they called me with their unmistakable scent.
Now, where were we?
Oh, woe is was
Are you
me.
sure you didn't overlook something that could have caused this tragedy?
Me? Neglecting my plants? They're my lifeblood.
Couldn't you have forgotten to water them?
Are you kidding? I water them, or rather, I watered them every 3 hours, every day.
Tell me the truth. You killed them to embezzle the insurance money.
What are you talking about? My plants? Yes, they were insured. But I would have never done something like that.
We were saying. That's all for now. Thanks.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Do you want to go through my pockets? I have nothing to hide, Detective Gallo.
Okay, I trust you. Must be expensive.
My little treasures were way more expensive.
Apparently soft.
Oh, I didn't try that yet?
It's a tragic tragedy.
Damn.
You can't move it.
To take the shell casing from under the sofa, I will need something very long.
Copra fecum
No,
fetidum.
I wanna
I'll
use it like
miss
you
your
did a real golf club.
unmistakable smell. That's terrible slaughter.
Easy breezy.
It's gonna move again, isn't it?
What a
Here's a
disgrace.
useful clue. There's something written on it, but it's too small to read it. Well, I'm done here. For now.
Already done? Have you found who the killer is?
You won't believe it, but... No, not yet.
See you soon, Detective Gallo. You're a true professional.
I must find out what's written on the shell casing, so I'll have a lead to follow.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Same as usual. The city keeps claiming innocent victims. Vegetables this time.
Damn.
Listen, I have to enlarge the writing on a shell casing.
You could use my microscope.
Okay, will you loan it to me?
I lent it to you years ago and you still keep it in your safe. It's like I'd lost it forever.
Rule number 17 of Gallo. Don't throw... Damn, what was rule number 17?
Good luck, Gallo.
No, I'd put the city into chaos. Maybe I can use it to paint the bathroom, when I have one. I must have something to send, and someone to send something to.
Didn't I?
Why?
I don't know.
Listen.
So, did you decide?
I'd like something very sweet.
The candied chocolate meringue is the sweetest sweet I have.
I really advise against it. Listen to me.
I'm not sure I'd like it.
So try the Triumph of the 5 Sugars, a specialty of the house.
Wouldn't it be too sweet?
Yes.
No.
I'm not sure. I need to think about it a little more.
Since she has a customer, I surely won't draw her attention. After what happened, I want to stay away from it. I'll try that, only when I don't have anything else better to do. I hate the catchphrase commercials. They're old and blunt. I don't take second-rate stuff. To take the microscope, I need to input the combination numbers, which I don't remember. I wrote them down in 3 notes I hid in the office. I'm really a secrecy genius. It's an idiotic action, and I am not an idiot. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. It'd be a good idea if it didn't jeopardize the balance of my desk. Here's the first number of the combination. And what a shame. Really gave the book a certain sophistication. And me. At least it seemed like I'd started to read it. I can't do that. It would make the crack on the wall even more visible.
Where else?
If there's electricity, it comes on. If not, it stays off. It was the cheapest model.
Okay, what can I do? Oh.
Rule number 304 of Gallo. If you have to collect something, start with your ideas. My warm welcome to those who walk through my door. One day I'll have to investigate how that thing can still be hanging. I can't decide if staring at it makes me nervous or relaxed. Rule number 561 of Gallo. There's no insurmountable problem if the chair in your office is comfortable. I've always desired a mahogany desk, and I still desire it. Lose time filing paperwork? I'm a bird of action. Not now. I have things to do.
So 3.
That'd be too absurd even for Thorn. I should admit, but I don't
know. Where the hell?
To take the microscope, I need to input the combination. I wrote them down. Rule number 303 of Gallo. Collecting.
Nothing left.
To take the microscope, I need to input the combination. I wrote them down in 3 notes I hid in the office.
Oh, let's try the crack.
To make it even larger, it gives a certain style to the office, no doubt about it. To reach plant. When I use this.
I don't know. Trying to drag things. I can't drag.
When I use this.
Oh, there's Oh, wait. I have to have the hand. No. There we go.
I don't believe in the butterfly effect.
Okay.
It's an idiotic action, and I am not an idiot.
I don't know what there is.
Take back what I expelled? No thanks. Especially since I haven't got a bathroom in my office.
What? Where? Oh, I didn't look in there.
I'm not interested in feeling shocked. It's an outlet that was attached to something old, it seems.
What can I look at?
This is the exit for any pain in the ass. Since yesterday, there's been a heavy smell in the office, but I can't open it. I don't understand where I get such ideas.
Why can't the inventory just stay open? I don't understand that. There's so much space around it.
Why should I?
I don't know.
Lose time filing paperwork?
I don't know what else I can do here. Like too many items, I don't even know.
Rule number 89 of Gallo. Other suggestions are accepted. I should admit, but I prefer one of the few things which actually work in this office.
I don't know, guys.
I prefer leaving the others.
I don't know. No giant diamond. What's with the giant baby?
Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
And who entitled you to talk to me like this?
Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a part of adult society.
They're right.
They underestimate me, though. I have a lot of innate qualities. I can paint very well, for example.
Boy, what a rebel talent. You have a loose tongue, brat.
The world forces you to grow up fast. You don't even have time to change your pacifier, and you're out of a job. Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a part of adult society.
They're right.
They underestimate me, though. I have a lot of innate qualities.
Why is she repeating that?
I can paint very well, for example.
Boy, what a rebel talent.
If only I had the opportunity, I'd subvert the established order.
Now you're going too far.
This world doesn't leave any space for the young. And for the very young like me, I foresee very tough times.
Have you got a purpose for your lonely existence, or are you just an insolent good-for-nothing?
Of course, I'm trying to rob this pirate gadget vending machine. As soon as I find a way to do that, I'll go storm the entire world.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
Not without a good reason.
You wanted to paint.
To make it work, I should insert a coin, or use other methods.
I have a glass. Great. Everything for everybody. How about numbers that I need?
I find really cynical to drink other people's tears.
Huh.
No, thanks. I already have my own tears. Good evening. Are you...
The best stocked wholesaler in the city. Precisely.
Oh.
Excuse me. I'd like...
To buy everything in here without paying cash. Don't worry. We give credit to those who have a generous advance like yours.
But how did you...
I have a nose for my clients' needs. It's a matter of professionalism and experience. This fork and knife set belong to Jean Bollet, the famous French chef.
I'm just gonna take everything.
It's already hot. I can cook what I want. I still don't have a sense of the macabre. I absolutely don't want it.
No, that item is not for sale.
Why not?
It's the only item belonging to my personal collection. That bag belongs to young Gallo.
My namesake, even. Seems soft and handy.
And with high-quality bristles, perfect for every type of painting.
Rule number 56, Gallo. Better bristle up your crest. Wear fake hair. Going from prohibition to permissivism? Never.
If you so much as try to touch it, I'll eliminate your very name from the face of the earth.
Okay.
It's nice. It looks so frail.
It cost me more than this whole store.
Why did you leave it there then?
For those who love pretending to have traveled to the world's end. Do you really have everything for everybody? Or is that just a publicity stunt?
It's pure marketing. It works, don't you think?
Goodbye.
Say hello to your cactus.
I'm a sociopath, not a thief.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna leave for now. I might take a break. I still don't know where those other
Come
two
see us
notes-
again. We restock our supply constantly.
I have no idea where those other two notes could possibly be.
Not without a good reason. To make it work, I should insert a coin, or use other methods. the city into chaos.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'll have to figure out where those 2 notes are later. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.